Minor bouncer's belt, I think we already have. We have the bouncer's belt, not the minor. So the greater really would have been great. Okay. Is there anything in here that we want? Like literally anything? No. And we can't afford the things we might want, like the inevitable end, which actually would not be useful for him, so we passed on it earlier. Greater hail draught is always a good thing. What do you have? Trinkets. You already have the protectorate, which is pretty good, and the ghastly gruel, which is also pretty good. Yeah, there's nothing here that we need to worry about. The collector's chandelier is tempting. That is tempting. Absolutely tempting. I think we'll save it. All right, what in items you got? Armor repair kit would be nice for Trav, if nothing else, but it's not the be-all end-all. Calming incense could be really useful. None of the combat items we need are here. All right, Hoarder was kind of a miss, which is how I feel about the Hoarder most of the time. Now, I realize that the Hoarder could have some really great stuff on him, but this time, nothing that we were really particularly interested in, unfortunately. I mean, nothing that we could afford, anyway. Like, if we could have gotten this greater bouncer's belt, totally would have. Totally would have. Inert indicia. Yeah. 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 This one's fun. We've had it before. Briefly. So... I think I'm just gonna grab some calming incense. Call it a day.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Yeah. That'll do us. Okay, bye, Hoarder. Onward we go. How did I miss that? Rude. How did I miss that one? Oh my god. I've lost it. We're all doomed. I cannot drive anymore. Who put me in charge? Which one of you put me in charge of this game? This was a terrible idea. Yes! Field hospital. Yes! Nobody has any diseases. I don't care about that. Head injury, we could really live without. Also, thanatophobic is the worst.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
You are no longer afraid of death, leper. I really could live without head injury, but it's not the worst. What do you have? You have medical gear. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Taking it. Taking that medical gear. We need it. More medical gear. Do you have any of the things that we want? No. You do have more restorative herbs. Wouldn't it be awesome if we all had restorative herbs? Yes, it would. Can we afford it? No. We can do 2 out of... We can... yeah, we can do 3 out of 4, though. I'll take it. I'll take 3 out of 4. Alright, that was awesome. Wolfang! Welcome in. Hi yourself, man. Always lovely to have you. Let's go kill some cultists, shall we? Oh, this was the Oblivion. It's fine. It's fine. More loathing.
The loathing festers.
It does, indeed. It festers. Makes everyone unhappy. That's okay. We're about to kill cultists to get rid of it, some of it. You want to kill them. You want to kill them. but be vulnerable, and you just want to kill them. How about not vulnerable? How about not vulnerable? How am I doing? I mean, same as I was yesterday, really? Rude. So rude. Look at all this rudeness. They're going first because they're hastened. That's what loathing gets you. That's what loathing gets you. So much rudeness going on. Let's shut some of that shit down. Prevent some of the preventables.
We can rely only upon each other.
We're gonna do this. Mess with all of them, and then be like, bring it. They're gonna go, it's been brought in, but, you know how it goes. Let's attempt to stab.
And carelessness.
There was
hallmarks of the unprepared.
Blindness going on. I am going to do this for you. I couldn't have helped you, so be mad about it. And then I'm going to be like, ruin me, baby. I'm into it. Rude. We got essentially 3 buffers and at least 2 of them stress you out. It's all so rude. Get wrecked, you jerk. We hate you. Goodbye. Alright, alright. Let's set everybody on fire.
Excellent work.
No, you missed. Alright, what would we like to do now? Smash. That's what we would like to do. Stab. Ka-chop. No more of that shit. Your buffs be gone. Still rude. Quit stressing us out, man. Freaking Harold. Ow. I mean, he did have auto crit on. Like, I get it, but ow. This, we will fix you.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And then we're gonna attempt to throw you at the back, but all we really cared about was the corpse clear. You.
Victory supposes strategy.
And then...
Press on.
And then... Yeah.
Lethality writ large.
Beautiful. B-E-A-U-T full. And then stab.
Well done.
'Cause fuck you. And then kersmack. 'Cause double fuck you. We're spicy again today, obviously. It is a spicy day. There will be cussing at cultists because they deserve it. See? They deserve to be cussed at and stabbed a lot. Goodbye. No more of that shit. No more of it. Hey, Papa Misha!
Emboldened.
Welcome in. It has been a hot second since we've seen you, and it's always good to see you. We're gonna knock him back, and then he's gonna come straight back to the front, because all we cared about was corpse clear. Ooh. I think we need to deal with the stress-ness of this situation, so why don't we all just calm down? No more stress. That'll be fine. He's gonna hurt me. That's okay.
The slow suffering begins.
You're gonna fix that.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Then we're gonna stab.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Well, he's not really the warlock, but I understand he is the vibe. His actual class name is the occultist. Same diff, let's be honest. That's his whole story. Cool. We got the regular clotting cure, which is fine, and we got a dark impulse that is about the leakage.
The loathing whispers.
He is in need of a combat item. What item do we want to give him this time? Let's give him some stimulants. Yeah. We can now stack these. Yeah. You're good. And we can stack these. Fantastic. That gives us a little bit of room that we're sorely running out of. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we're not gonna use this. Man, sometimes they're useful. We're actually not gonna use the fisherman's gloves at all. I'm not likely to use the hag's hoard, but we'll hang on to those for a hot second. Sometimes you never know what you need. All right, now we can go to the oasis. That will be good. That's what I've been looking for, and everybody wants to go. So everybody will be happier for it, honestly, including myself. Get that. And then into a fight. Let's go. FYI, Papa Misha, he is default named still, and I do have a credit for those who want a Darkest Minion name but can't afford the channel points. So if you want to claim that credit, just let me know. I will name him after you. I may not be able to get the numbers in, but I will name him after you. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this, because you're gonna set us all on fire and nobody likes you. See? Now she does less damage. Still sets people on fire, but less damage. Ow! Rude. Look at this. They're all rude. Okay. Well, this rudeness will not stand. Stop being blind. Get strong. Let's go. I would very much really love to do a thing. So actually what we're gonna do is this. You don't go anywhere and you suck. And then we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna heal you. So that I can ruin him. Alright, time to stab a bitch. Yeah. More rudeness happening. But now is the time to go kerchop. Ugh, I love that. Yeah. We're getting you. You could wait a second. Jeez Louise. Alright. Yeah. Let's bring it on.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Take that. Alright, more stab. 'Cause you a bitch, and we gonna stab ya. Get wrecked. Rude. Alright. It is time to set everybody on fire.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
She's like, I don't get set on fire. I set people on fire, and then we stab them, and it's fine. Goodbye. Can you stop being blind? Like, seriously. Get patched up, my dude.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Really? I did that because I want to purge. Let's consolidate the bullshit. There we go. You get patched up. You get wrecked.
Agony by accumulation.
Goodbye. Have all the dots. Goodbye. Easy peasy.
An unexpected find.
Not really. I expected that they would have chump change on them. To the Oasis. Oh, my eyes are falling off because leprosy, Man-at-Arms. Dude, just don't be blind, man. Easy. Exactly, exactly. You would like less stress. You would like less stress. You would like everybody to have less stress. Let's do that. Everybody has less stress. No more stress. That was awesome. Look at all that stress gone. Beautiful. All right, need some combat items on some peoples. You're gonna get the de-stressification heals. You're gonna get, corpse clear de-stress. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, that clears up some space. Fabulous. And that's where we're at. Cool, cool, cool. I believe all we have left is cultists. The Rampart cultists rather than the Oblivion cultists, or the Ingress cultists. So 2 more fights. We're gonna end up with 1 loathing at the end of it because we're gonna get rid of loathing at the cultists and then we're going to pick it up from the cultists. Annoying. The best part of it is that this works. Yeah, I know. Trav just yells at Shakespeare, "Stop being blind!" And he goes, "Fine, I won't be blind." It just works. So funny. Oh, I missed that one. More pillagers. They are extra damage pillagers. You get wrecked. Ow. That hurted. I would like to go a little faster and be strong, and also ruin me, baby. Let's prevent the problems, please. And thank you. And he's like, I'm all healed up, and you guys suck. Bring it. And so we get some low blows in where they get smacked back for the audacity. Can't finish what I start. All right. Everybody's on fire now. Yes, yes, yes. Ow. Goodbye. It's just whack-a-mole with our poet leper at this point. Shakespeare's just like, ka-thunk. Goodbye. Could you stop being blind? Like, seriously. Get good, scrub.
One less obstacle in our path.
Ooh, nice. Hi. Goodbye. Ow.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Actually, we know what lurks in the beyond. Please stop dying so much. Jeez the frickin' wheeze. Also enjoy. Oh dear. He has, why did you chop? Did I hit chop instead of purge? I meant to hit purge. Oh well. Yeah. I guess we'll just heal you. It's fine.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
A minor heat seeker. Just not even worth it. Just not even worth it. Goodbye. We've had so many of those, and they're never at all worth it. Never at all. Got it. Time for cultists! Hello, cultists. You. You suck and we hate you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, let's prevent problems, because we're gonna have them.
Collaboration confers advantage.
With a deacon. No one's ordained in this group, though, surprisingly. Alright. Ruin me, baby. Yeah, you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Except that one just does stress, so it doesn't hit back. And then he stole all of his riposte, which is a pain in the ass. It's fine, though. I would like you to come to the front, please. Thank you. Kerchop. Dusklights! Thank you for the 3 months. What is this blasphemy? Also, hi! Love you all! Dragon got to the new plague, new plague doctor first. That's what happened. You gotta be quick, man. You gotta be quick.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright. We smack. That is the end of altar. Then we chop. You're just gonna get healed anyways, which is fine. We don't care. We don't care because you can come to the front now. Come here. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Let's see here. Can we? No. So instead, we are gonna do this.
A breakthrough.
Yes. Slightly ouchy, but nobody wanted to move anyway, so immobilize does not matter. And then get wrecked. Okay, no more buffs for the big man. Kerchop. Get wreckaged. Get debuffed. No, the big ones. Get ruined. Get smacked down.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Well, that kind of hurt. It was very mean. You know what? We're just gonna clear some stress. Come here, big man. I would like to stab you! Nah, double down. We're almost to the end. Notice how little he cares. The stress is getting a little stressy depressy, so let's just chill the F out a little bit. Yeah. And then kerchap. Stab. May, you even lost your words trying to explain to Dusk why he isn't the plague doc. No, he wasn't fast enough, that's all. Dragon got to it first. Ooh, the silent treatment! I do good. I love the silent treatment. Adrenaline Ash is fun too.
The loathing abates.
But it only abates so much. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna mess somebody up. We are. I usually put the silent treatment on, like, the Plague Doctor, but we're actually doing Alchemist Plague Doctor. I could... He's supposedly supposed to be the healer in this party, but it's not happening, which is hilarious. So maybe we will trade trinkets. Yeah. I love my Plague Doctor healers, apparently. And I do like that. Nope. No, that's fine. Yeah. If somebody dies, I'll probably put him on something, but we're just gonna go to the inn now, so it's fine. You want occultist, Papa? Okay. We'll get to the inn and rename him. That's fine. Papa Misha for occultist. He's good. Alright. We made it to the inn and got a mop and bucket. The mountain of resentment calls.
Lower your guard.
Ooh.
Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
We got to the good doctor. Be cleansed and ready once more for the dirt. We healed 100%, removed 2 stress, and removed all diseases, which is pretty darn great. We got 12 candles and more candles for completing the region quest. Dragon got Cadaver Hater, which is good on ya. Papa Misha got Last Gasp, which is great. Shakespeare got Amateur Weaponsmith. Shakespeare also got Thanatophobic, but we removed that from him, and also Martyr. Shakespeare got all the quirks this time. Alright. We got extra candles for that. Everybody's chilling like villains. This guy gets to be Papa Misha. Can I fit? Ooh, I can get the whole thing. Nice. There's a character limit, and it's very annoying, so that's kind of how that works out. Cool. Awesome sauce. All right. What have we? Let us do the Wainwright
Your
first.
coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Had just enough to fix it up all the way. Whether or not we put the Tangle book on it depends on the route we take. We don't even
Rain,
have the Tangle.
Fire and rot.
Ooh.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
We want that. Extra meltdown chance. Just have to keep the flame up. I guess we're going to the Sprawl.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Don't want the... We don't want the Tangle on there, because it won't do us any good. It will do absolutely nothing. So, but if we get the Amblic and Retort and put it on top of this, it'll be fantastic. So, 1 luxury gear and 3 medicals. That would be great. All right, we got some mastery
One
points.
learns quickly when survival demands it.
Got some mastery points. Where do we want them? Retribution needs to have a smaller cooldown, please and thank you. I don't want that. I could do this for extra damage. I could do this for extra fire. Or extra blight. Maybe some purge combo? No, let's do reflection. Not that I've used it a lot, but no, I don't use it. That's the problem. I don't use it. Where would this mastery point be at its best? I on occasion I use defender, but not so much. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the burning stars. We get it off, but we rarely, so when it matters, it matters.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Can we get...
If indeed it ever did.
Better food. We can afford apples, double apples and cheese, and that's it. Now we don't have to use the slime mold. Let's do that. Or 1 apples and cheese. No. We will still need a slime mold for everybody to eat. Yeah, we burn in stars. All right. We are burning stars. All right. Okay. I have 3 food. Screw it. I'm gonna do this. Then we just have slime mold for 1 person. That will be fine. That will be fine. Operating table. Wow, they had all the medical ones here because it's the provisioner. Interesting. Or the good doctor, I should say. Interesting. Okay. Did it have any of the combat items that I've been looking for? No. Okay. Okie day. Alrighty, let's chill out your stress. Your stress be gone. Cool. You, and you, because you get hit. Potatoes goes to the lowest. Apples and cheese to the 2nd lowest. 3rd lowest. You get the last of it. We get rid of it. You're the only person who still has stress left? Sure. Okay. Ooh, I should have saved that until after Mop and Bucket, but Germophobic can't do Mop and Bucket. Strength and dodge? You. Okay, you did not get this stress. Alright, who has the lowest friendships? You and the occult, Shakespeare and Papa? No, Papa and Trav. Yeah, Papa and Trav. You two, have a drink. Be less angry at each other. Thank you very much. Alright, we do need to keep the light up, so that's your job now, is to do that. Everybody has a thing. Here are all of our buffs. Yay for that. This is what we got. Mostly candles. Yay for that. Alright. I mean, there is a chance of getting a quirk off of slime mold, but meh. We've had the quirk before. It's nothing to write home about. Let's go the sprawl, shall we? Let's hope that we can all be friends. Everybody's got a relationship with our plague doctor. There's some respect in the house.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
So when we use Chop, Dragon will get Dodge Plus, and should Dragon ever use Cause of Death, which is not currently equipped, Shakespeare would get Dodge Plus, but since we don't have it currently equipped, it's just Dragon getting all of the dodge. Ooh, we've got some new loves in the house.
Beats, desire will never die.
Well, if Rampart was equipped, Dragon would remove dots every time it's used, and if Incision was equipped, Trav would remove dots, but since neither have those things equipped, I guess they're just gonna miss out and be in love anyway. Whoopsie baby. Whoopsie baby. I'm not equipping them. Just FYI. I could, but I'm not going to.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
They are indeed. There are many problems here. Alright, we'll speed through the new relationships. Everybody's equipped. Where do we want to go? Not to the loathing, and not to the wheel patch. So I guess we're fighting, and then we get rid of loathing, and then we're fighting some more. We just need to keep the flame above 40. So that's not that big a deal. We will miss out on a watchtower. We're going to cache. We have a choice of going to the lair or not. If we don't go to the lair, we can't get to the hospital. Okay. We might think about it. Chevy PI. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I missed it a moment ago, but welcome in. I love how much you talk about this game because I have no idea what's going on. I've never seen this game before. This is actually the second game in a series, Chevy. So welcome in. This is Darkest Dungeon 2. I completed Darkest Dungeon 1 last year for spooky season, for Spooktember and Hauntober. And it took me until like the beginning of February this year to finish it. So we're back at the second one. And having a grand old time. But if you have any questions, feel free to just ask. I'm more than happy. You found me from Blue Sky. Today is the first time I actually posted to Blue Sky. I've just gotten onto Blue Sky very, very recently. So wow, I'm shocked and amazed. Thank you for joining us.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Yeah. I do have a YouTube channel
Pillaging brigands
that has all the VODs
themselves as the world collapses.
So there's the link. If you want to go check out the VODs, you can catch up and find out what the heck is going on. But it's optional. I don't make money over on YouTube. I literally just have the VODs up for whatever people are in, want my company whenever they got free time or want to catch up on what's going on, that kind of thing. So nice. We're Blue Sky poster besties because we both posted today. I guess. The algorithm knew what it was talking about, apparently. Welcome in. Glad to make a new friend. Blue Sky is an alternative to Twitter because I refuse to call it X because it's Twitter. And since Twitter is kind of going into the shitter, I might be switching to Blue Sky. So feel free to check it out if you want to. I don't have a link to my Blue Sky as of yet set up with Nightbot. Nightbot is behind, as always, but yeah. Let's get into this fight, shall we? And make this person extra unhappy with a weakening curse. I love that I always have someone's VOD going when I'm doing busy work around the house. Heck yeah, I have playlists. of everything that I've ever streamed. So feel free to check any and all of them out. Whatever is interesting to you, throw them on in the background. I don't care. Again, I don't make money on YouTube. It's literally there for people to have the company if they want them. Let's see here. I would like to make your day specifically terrible. Oh, I didn't realize that hit everybody. Sweet googly moogly. I love that. And then we're going to prevent problems because ounce of prevention saves you so much. Or watch your VODs to get you to sleep. I approve. It works. It's true. I've had... Not me. I don't claim this. Other people have claimed this. Wolfang, one of them, apparently. You know what, you guys? Just come and get me, bro. You threw my leper friend in the back, and he's unhappy. He would like to move up. Because he can do nothing in the back. Yeah, well, okay. I have it so that links are not okay in my channel, and as I am the only mod, I can't, like, okay the link either. Like, I have to play. I don't have mods outside of myself and Nightbot and Automod, which is built into Twitch, so... I appreciate you attempting to help out with a link, but we don't do links here because I don't have people who can check them. That's pretty much why that's happening. Let's set everybody on fire. Let's just magnesium rain everybody. And if you know about what how crazy it is that magnesium burns, you know exactly what that does. Yeah, I appreciate it, Chevy. I do. I like 90% of my regular members in my chat are like the sweetest, nicest, kindest people. Most of them are friends of mine in like real life and everything. But because I'm just a one-girl show, you know, still not got the hang of daylight saving changes. We'll match up again this weekend. Yeah, sorry, Trav. I know that the Europeans have already hit daylight savings time, and I am tragically East Coast American, so... daylight savings is not hit for us yet. What is the stitch? We can't retribution again. Nobody's too stressed out. We don't really need to defend anyone because you've got some block going on and you're fine. Why don't we just smack a bitch and call it a day? You are still in the wrong position. Let's move you. This is much better. All right. Back row. Have a bad day.
Excellent work.
Just die a little faster, please. I am evil. I will cause trouble, but first a nap. Oh, cookies. You're funny, Trav. Well, that guy, died. So how about you? Get stabbed. Yeah, you're gonna go after the combo. That's fine. The price of pride is gonna happen. We're gonna retribution. I know that seems risky with how low his health is, but really it's not, because this guy is about to go kerchonk. And go blind, of course. And then we're just gonna fix him.
A small foundation of trust.
It's fine. Get wrecked. Perfect. That's where I wanted him anyway. You, stop being blind. Get strong instead. Okay. Goodbye.
A righteous action.
And then... Nah, we'll fix you. It's all good in the hood, man.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And then he dies to fire. That was easy. These guys.
Greater threats await those who dare.
It is often said that the evil side is more attractive because they have cookies. The legend is true. It is. It's very true. Alright, one fight down, more fights to go. This game is super hard. I am not really that great at it. I know people who are much better at, like, crunching the numbers, figuring out what's the most, efficient way of killing everybody. I am more just like, wahaha, death and destruction. So that's kind of how we're at. You want to fight, you want to fight, you want to fight. Nobody's giving buffs. Make friends. Everybody's friends now. Oh, it's these guys. One of you is ordained. And you're sturdy. Well, that's no fun. So we're gonna do this. Get weakened. He's going to buff himself with strong and dodge. Well, that's fine. Our flame is still high, so we're just gonna be like, bring it on, bitches. You're gonna go to the end of the turn. You're gonna prevent some hopefully some burning. And then he's gonna buff himself. Okay.
Hold
Ow.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Ow again. That's fine. It is now his turn, and he's gonna be like, well, let's bring it. Bring it on, bitches. I would like to go. Alrighty then. You would like to stab. Oh, this guy dodged. Get smacked. I'm gonna heal a little bit because I smacked you. And then, why am I going blind? Nah, we got a 50% chance not to miss, so we'll try it anyway. And then he's blind again. Well... Guy in the front.
A master stroke.
That's how we'll do this. Get smacked for the
A
audacity.
slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ow. Do you get moved back? No, of course not. That would have been useful. Do you get moved back this time? No, you resisted it. You shouldn't have... You should have gone back. Okay, it's fine. They just pick on the second position, that's all. Well. How you like this? Become even more blighted. Die a little faster. Okay. Okay, you're at 5 dots. You at least resisted the move. Jeez Louise. Thank you. Finally. How... Some ever... Nah, just stab. Come and get me. Get smacked. Alright. Okay. We'll try to prevent it then. How about stab? Quit being blind. Like, honestly, just stop it. Get smacked for the audacity. Yeah. I don't think they can hit Dragon, so... Even though he's taunted. I don't think they can hit him. Curse stab. Alrighty then. You're gonna get fussy about it? Fine, I'll heal you first. You happy? Silly Papa Misha. You can't take a hit anymore, so deal with his stress. Or give yourself block plus, whichever.
Steady yourself.
I don't need to steady myself, narrator. We're fine. Nobody's dying so hard that I can't kill them. Get stabbed. There we go. Alright, this time... Really? Be mad about it then. He's dying.
Extinguished at last.
See? I needed to do that. Or he would have been dead. Quit being blind. Get strong instead. Don't worry, he's fine. See? He's fine. Stop being so stressed. My goodness. Just an asshole. Big crit from Big Sword, yeah.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Ooh, storage room key. For Plague Doctor. Ounce of Perfection skills cause block. Target emboldening vapor skills cause regen. 2 regen for 3 turns. Battlefield medicine skills. Minus 50% healing given from skills. Okay, well, considering we're only rocking battlefield medicine, I think we won't put the storage room key on. It's fine. It's fine.
The loathing abates.
Thank goodness, we don't need it. Not that that's gonna do anyone any good. I have no more combat items. I guess you could start healing some more instead of you. Fine, we'll do this. We'll actually start using weird reconstruction. Howsomever, I think I might change the position on who has this. You're gonna get this, actually. So what I'm gonna put on you... You have the lowest health. But I could... We'll do this instead. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Yeah. Okay. We'll still be using battlefield medicine for removing dots, but it's still useful. It's just not as useful. And we have only one way forward, so I guess we're gonna go look at books. Alright, here we go.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
If you're doing the correct path. Who says we're not doing the correct path, Wolfang? Come on. The third path, which I forget the name of. Oh, that's, Doctor, or something like that. You weaken. Let's see here. We would like to do a little bit of Ruin Me Baby. You are gonna ounce of prevention, and then we all just get more block. But you missed, because I was dodgy AF. That is but a scratch. Really? They have improved stun resistance, which is fine. Come and get me, assholes. You hit me, I hit you back. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Let's go. We will stab a bitch. Doo-doo. Get whacked. cleared all of his tokens, but that's fine.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Just smack a jerk. Well, he's got a 50% chance of hitting. We missed. That's fine. Back row. Have a bad day. Rude. Ew, gross. Did not want that to happen. Goodbye. Alrighty then. Nope. Just move him back into position. Get respectfully stabbed. Mm-hmm. He's up to 160, but he's still blinded, which is a problem. Front row. Die faster. Alright, time to put you back together.
Relief comes rarely in these
Really?
times. Savor it.
That's all the healing you did? Thankfully, the big man can take care of himself. Come and get me. Battlefield medicine
This
still
wound,
heals
at
more than the
least, has
occultist.
been tended to.
How silly.
Cooperation is the key.
Get wrecked, jerk. Gonna go after the back row, as if that will help your case. It really won't. Come to the front, bitch. Yeah. Goodbye. Just die faster. Nobody likes you. Really, nobody likes you.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Ooh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Water. So good. Onward to the books. Why am I running over the street garbage? Because it gives me stuff. That's why.
An academic's study, full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
Alright, you would like combat items, books, and a quirk. You would like books and a quirk. I think we're gonna do Rummager. Yeah. Okay, Shakespeare, what you got? Cosmic Slayer. Very
The
nice.
Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Well. Plenty of books. Book of Creative Insults is fun. Book of Body Tales. And some smoke bombs. Okay. We can take that. And you got Cosmic Slayer. I believe it replaced something else. It doesn't tell me what it replaced, but Rummager and Martyr and Cosmic Slayer, which is actually no. You may not have had a third. That's fine. And then you we're gonna put stimulants on you, actually. Okay. We will not be able to make use of any of these books, unfortunately. That's okay. Onward to an assistance encounter where we're gonna get into a fight on the way. Let's go. Here we go. There we go.
Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just a little.
They're elite enemies, which means max HP, or higher HP, higher damage, and some speed. But we're still gonna ounce of prevention first, so ha. That should limit the damage to some extent. Ow. But look at us resisting so many things.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Bring it on, bitches. Let's go. You ordained asshole.
Steady yourself.
You smack me, I smack you back. I am not sorry about it.
The slow suffering begins.
Bitch. Ew. That's rude.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We have a lot of stress going on. Nobody likes that. Still gonna smack you for it, though. And then we're gonna set everybody on fire. Stop being blind. I'm gonna yell at you for it. You. Get stabbed. Low blow, dude. Alrighty then. Hey, back row. Have a bad day.
Well done.
Ow. But see, every time they hit him, he just adds more damage to his next strike. This guy goes next. Not if I kill him first. Whoops, he died. First of all, get stronger and faster, and second of all, heal.
A small foundation of trust.
Maybe for a second, don't pick on my friend. I would like to make you also feel bad. Goodbye. Rude. You know what? You can come to the front. Come here, bitch. Oh, your friend died.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
We've got some stress problems going on, so, like, maybe chill out, Papa Misha. Just chill. Just gonna
Relief comes rarely in these times.
patch that up.
Savor it.
He would like to patch himself up. Mm-hmm. No more stress for him. Bye-bye.
The past is gone. Let it die.
I would love to, but we have to kill other guys first. Time to go help some people. Or hope that they can help us. One of the two. Assistance encounter. Alright. You want to pay for flame and in items. You would like to get some scouting. You would like to steal food. Somebody's gonna be mad about it. What don't we know? Not much. I suppose the scouting would be useful, though. Yeah, be mad about it, dragon. But now we know what we are getting into. Oh my god, there's way more loathing than I like. Okay, well, we're going to get loathing at the cache up ahead, but we can decide what we lose out on. We have no loathing. We will have a bit of loathing. We're gonna get more loathing if we go for the hospital, but it's actually a double hospital situation, so we could decide to not get loathing and lose double wheels instead. We're gonna have double cultists this run regardless of what we do? Okay. It's a little tricky over here, but it's nothing too bad. Alright, moving onward. Could be way worse. Could be way worse.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Infectious enemies, so all of their dots damage
She had a sliver of decency.
will happen
Now
for
only
longer.
greed.
5 turns rather than 3 to 4. Oh, it's the Antiquarian. She's a bitch. So in the first game, for those who don't know, the Antiquarian was a playable character. So this is actually her MO, is that she's kind of a bitch who hides behind everyone and is like, don't hurt me, and then is like mean the whole time. She buffs other people to hurt you with. Alright, let's do this.
Cooperation is the key.
Let's do this. And then let us do this on you. Oh, you dodged it. Because you have dodge, which is fine. Instead, we're just going to stab you. You were vulnerable, so more damage for us. So yeah, she's got protection on.
Steady yourself.
You have a 50% chance of maybe hitting him. Yeah. That's fine. It cleared his dodge as well. You know what? Everybody.
A breakthrough.
Only one person dodged. And it wasn't the Antiquarian.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Festering vapors. Yuck. Cultist is going to resolve test, and he melts down. She was a very interesting character to put in your party, but generally super weak. To make up for that, she find more money easier. I remember. It's not that she was a weak character. She was just a buffer debuffer. That's all she was. She did no damage. If you had the right combination, she was actually really, really, really difficult to kill. And worked out really well in the right situation. But oh boy. He has to heal himself. Unfortunate. Rude. This is gonna get a little tricky with how things are going down. Flash powder, so yeah. Dazed. Which just means he goes to the end of the turn. Not that big a deal. Fine, we'll patch you up since you're gonna be fussy about it. YDC3, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. May you not be a bot. I suppose. I'm in a spicy mood today, so don't mind me. I would like to smack a bitch now. Yeah. And he's, of course, blinded again. We can always hope. I mean, I don't know what it means. YDC. That could mean many things. You're open for some pain, so have some. All right. Let me see here. I would like to fix you up a little bit. There we go. Protect me, because I am weak and foolish. Ooh, at least one of us dodged. Fantastic. That guy died to fire. We missed because we were blinded. So we're gonna yell at him for being blind. Stop it. Be strong instead. Ew. Ew. Okay, fine. Get healed. I would like for you to come forward, please, and thank you. Okay. We have so much stress going on, but you are gonna get hit. And she buffed them. Ay, ay, ay.
Relief
Just
comes
stop
rarely
dying.
in these times. Savor it.
Okay. Well, you can't command him to stop that, but everyone's really stressed, so you can scream and shout and let it all out. The stress be gone. Cool, cool, cool. You would like to stab a bitch. Good for us. She's gonna be like, please protect me, because I'm so feeble. And then she's going to do bad things to us.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Let's get some block back on, please. I think it's reflection time. Get kabonked.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Get wrecked. No, that's fine. He's just not going to survive long. Okay, okay. Well, how about set on fire? Yeah. See this? Get kerchopped. Die faster. Now it's just us. Oh boy. What is the most useful thing he can do? Probably this. Stop freaking out.
A calculated
There we go.
generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Haha. Like Dr. Dodged. Now you want to pick on me, because I can handle it. Bitch, get blighted. Yeah. Just...
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
You're gonna heal yourself. For one. What a dumbass. Welcome in. Inside joke with the boys, also not a bot. I appreciate you not being a bot. The bot crisis on Twitch is real, and thankfully you're not one of them. So, hi. Welcome in. We're glad to have you. Let's see here. Let's get some block going on for everybody.
Collaboration confers advantage. Mistimed. Misdirected.
No, it's just dodged, dude. Narrator, you don't need to be so mean about it. Actually, I'm gonna clear your weakness. Let's strong you up instead. Let's see if you can actually heal yourself this time. 6. I'll take 6. Wow, her and her dodges. But she can't avoid being on fire. She resisted it. Of course she did. Let's see if he can... Nope. The dodging is real. But we cleared... We cleared her dodge, so now it's all problems. She's probably gonna die to a stab. Goodbye, Antiquarian.
Straightforward and effective.
Ugh. She's the worst. Ooh, the cleansing clasp. If baubles are greater than 25, remove 1 negative token. How often does it remove it? I didn't pay attention to that part. I should have. At the turn start. Is there something we would want to replace? Probably you, actually. Yeah. Wow, we have almost all indelible trinkets. I would love the greater protectorate, honestly, because then I wouldn't have the minus 15% damage. I mean, distant trinkets are fine, but they all have their downsides. Alright. Onward to the cache, where we get more stuff. And then we're probably gonna have to figure out what we get rid of. Oh no, I'm gonna miss 1. Or 2. Nope, just 1. Okay. I can live with that. Here we go. Academics cache. Oh boy. Oh, we got death cap swears. We got a triage kit. That's fantastic. We got steak and spuds. The parrying patriarch. This one's fun. Don't really care about the track makers kit.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Yes, I am aware. You were getting the triage kit. I would like to keep all the rest of this. What do you have? Let us give you something useful. You need those. Okay, we're actually gonna get rid of chalk dust. And keep the other 2. Those are fine to keep. So essentially it's this stuff. Turn end, convert dodge to dodge plus. If your speed is less than or equal to 2, 10% chance of weakness. Is that... No. I don't think we're going to be using any of it. We will not be using any of these. So that's a couple of slots. Yeah, we're not going to be using any of this either. Like, I like all these trinkets, but I have what I want on these people, and if they're not indelible level, I don't really want them. Like, the only thing I really want is the greater protectorate. Which I might have the baubles to buy in the near future, actually. So, that's where we're at. We want the hospital. I guess we're gonna have to do double wheels. Yeah. So we're gonna go towards the lair.
The road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks. Mind the wheels.
Never mind. There they go. So no, our healing will not be as good as it can be because the wheels buff is gone, but it's fine.
Steel yourself. The hulking horror inside will not fall easily.
These guys are resistant to stun, so no stuns, but we don't really have a party that's doing stuns, so that's fine. They, however, are going to stun us. I mean, this guy always starts dazed because of a quirk. It's fine. He didn't want to move from that spot anyway. I don't know why you thought that was a terrible thing. However, bitch, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. What is our light at? We're gonna prop it up, and then we're gonna say ruin me, baby. No, but I am going to clear out the first 2 levels. Come and get me, bitches. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna buff that asshole? That's fine. How about coming to the front? Come here. Nobody loves you. We're gonna try to prevent more problems.
Cooperation is the key.
You did barely any damage and you got smacked for the audacity. Barely any damage and
Mistimed.
almost
As
smacked.
directed.
Almost smacked. That's not good. The stress is already high. And you are already blind. We still managed to chop that guy. Please stop stressing out. Just, like, stop. Ow. I mean, it didn't hurt that much, but still. Rude. Ugh, the horror, the horror. Okay then, stop being blind. Please and thank you. Just get your strong on, leper. We need you to do the kabonk. Thank you very much.
Messy.
Kabonk active.
But effective.
You need to be in a different spot so you can stab people. Let's set everyone on fire, shall we? No more bodies. See, and now the Kerstabbing can happen. We like Kerstab. It de-stresses us when we Kerstab. Rude. Goodbye. No more stress. Just chill out, dude. Nobody needs to be that stressed. I know she keeps stressing you out, but just ignore her. She's a bitch. See if we can't clear your dodge.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Well, we cleared some of it, but she's gonna die, and then we are all powerful with our unchecked power. Can we clear your dodge? Yes, we can. He did not care that he was taking that hit to the face. No, we're gonna give everyone block instead. Yeah.
Empowered. Emboldened.
I feel so relaxed when my knife butchers deep into my enemy and their bowels flow out. So appealing. A normal occultist. This is true. Absolutely true. How about not being blind? Nobody fears your strength, occultist. Like, Papa Misha, just chill. Why are you being so dramatic? Huh? Why are you being so dramatic? You're gonna set this asshole on fire. Like, come on. Meteor from the sky. Why so much drama? Next group. And we got shuffled. It could have been a worse shuffle, honestly. She didn't, Papa Misha did not want to move from that spot anyway, so I don't know why you think that was a bad thing. How about, fuck off, dude. You immobilized her again, okay. I would like to be ruined. Please pick on me. Also, me. Pick on me. Buffed himself. Didn't even need to heal. Buffed himself anyway. It's silliness. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. Meltdown time. Everybody's unhappy. These two are not friends. Poor Trav. Shaman has problems. Take that, you bitches. You, chill out. Six. Really? 6? Yeah. Gross. Alright, time to move up. Ow.
Measure
Rude.
out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah. We're working on it. Take that. Feel better. Stop being such a bitch.
The slow suffering begins.
Why are you so blinded? Please stop being blind. Like, seriously. Stab you. You suck. This is not where we want them to be. Okay, well... Get your strong on. Come on. Let's go. Critically healed. Please stop picking on them. Cannot move because he can only move one space. I guess it's stress. You stress out way too much. Stop it. Yeah, move him forward. This is perfect. Now the stabbing is going to commence. Get stabbed. Wow, this is not going well. We need to focus the problems. And there goes the occultist.
You will drift among the stars.
Well. Lame. I have no more healer. This is gonna get wild. The only person who can heal is the leper, who's in the wrong position to do it. Yeah, no. To normal enemies, like, well, actually, they're all ordained, which is part of the problem. Okay, you can ruin yourself here. Yeah, it happens. All right. One enemy down. We're getting somewhere. Clear those dodge counters.
A setback, nothing more.
We're gonna lose our Plague Doctor, too. Unless they resolute.
Hold
Ooh,
fast,
respectful smack.
for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Dragon's resolve tested. Nope, dragon goes into immediate meltdown. Resolute would have saved him. Or her. Plague Doctor's a girl. Now we have you on Death's Door. But you can take that guy out. Time to move up. There
Nothing
goes
can
dragon.
survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Trav resolutes? Nope, meltdown. Okay.
Mistimed, misdirected.
We tried. Going after the corpse, fine.
Another blow on the bruise.
You are our only hope. Don't be blind. Fuck. He has to heal or he will die. Ooh, that dodge saved Trav. For the moment. There goes Trav. Sorry,
A
Trav.
long road and an abrupt end.
No more of you.
Take heart and do not relent.
The slow suffering begins.
Whether we hit or not, that should clear at least the dodge. We hit. Good for us.
Agony by accumulation.
His turn. I do have one last solemnity. If he
Steady
survives. Nope.
Another wound.
And we're out.
Another loss.
Iron Jesus was not with us.
Do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
So, even though we failed, we got 2 candles for completing the valley, which is the easiest region to complete. We completed technically 3 regions, so we got 3 out of 4 regions, so we got 17 candles for the regions we completed, and one of them was the sluice, so we got extra candles. We did clear a singular lair, so we got candles for that, and we found 16 along the way. We did lose somebody early on and was able to return their remains to an inn, so we got candles for that. So 44 candles, even though we failed to get to the confession boss. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. It's meant to be hard. It's you're supposed to fail and fail and fail.
Now, into oblivion's inky embrace.
So here we are at the altar of hope. To spend our candles. We learned about the true entropy. While we were out there. Let's see here. We could afford another companion.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Scouting gear gives us crit and +2 quantity of looted baubles, which is interesting for the Shrieker chick. We still have 2 people who have survived at least 1 confession boss.
These are beaten, broken souls.
We've
And yet our fortunes ride with them.
We maxed them all out, so really we're working on this stuff, so more in items. Meditative
New
totem.
instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Increase the chance of looting trinkets. Holy water.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
So wild tea absolutely 100% removes a negative quirk, but has a 25% chance of removing a positive quirk with it. Oh, geez.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
More route scouting.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
The makeshift javelin has been a combat weapon in both games now. It can be used in any of the back 3 spaces, 2, 3, and 4, and it can hit 1, 2, and 3 of the enemies. Fun times. Let's see here. Goading Gargoyle. Convert blindness to strength, 66% chance. If flame is less than 40, go faster. Skeleton Sight. Gain dot resist. Gain on dot resist minus 2 stress. Nice. That's pretty nice. Thrilling Tablet. 100% damage per missing hero. 100% max HP per missing hero. This is the thing that lets you survive on with one guy in your team. Staggering Striker. Apply on hit. If flame is less than 40, 66% chance of combo. Melee skills, execution 1, regardless of hit. And if target has immobility, plus 50% damage. Ooh, this is something to go with the shackles. Absolutely. And last but not least, trinket-wise, Locked Jaw, an unforgettable trinket. If stained item is equipped, resistance to dots, plus 66% chance, plus 66% resistance piercing, dot resistance piercing. So you are more likely to hit with your dot abilities, but you yourself have a minus 100% debuff resistance piercing. So all of your debuff abilities are suddenly destroyed. The Thrilling Tablet is definitely an item you can make a lot of use of. I mean, you're not wrong. So now we have learned about all of these things. All of those things. Time to embark.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
We will try again. Failure or success, it's all the same. We always start at the beginning.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
I'm gonna attempt obsession again. Is this a good idea? No.
Mania and misery, companions to the last.
But we're gonna try. My gods, are we gonna try?
Eyes wild beneath their masks, the assembled devotees shared their terrible theories of timeless, extra-dimensional intelligences, of forces beyond human comprehension.
Oh no, we started gathering a cult.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
I have never gotten to the confession boss of obsession. I tend to die after the first or second. I tend to die within the first or second region. We're gonna try it again. Who do we take? Who do we leave behind? What do we do? Crusader wants to land a killing blow on the lair boss in the sprawl. The duelist just wants to use the bear trap a couple of, like, 4 times. The flagellant wants to kill fanatics. The vestal just wants to use divine grace a couple of times in a single fight. The runaway wants to kill creatures. The occultist still just wants to go to an oasis a couple of times. The leper wants to kill swine. The jester just wants to use harvest a couple of times. The Hellion wants to kill cosmic beings, which is cultists and the lair boss. The man-at-arms wants to kill the lair boss and the tangle. The highwayman, our highwayman Eggnog wants to kill fanatics. I want to kill cadavers as the grave robber. And the plague doctor just wants to go to academic studies a couple of times. Who do we take? Let me see. Let me see. What build do I want to play with? That is the question. You're a lurker, but you're sickly. What are you up to? Slippery, but squeamish. Do we want to play with one of your paths? Back row Taskmaster. Disengage becomes you go back and invert your stance and get dodge. Again, requires you to have an aggressive stance, but the target gets 10% damage per stress for 4 turns. Coup de grace has execution and hits only the back 3. And ruthless instruction requires you to have a stance. Stress plus target's stress plus 5 is -2 when defensive stance. Stress or +1 stress and strength when aggressive. That's Instructrice. Antagoniste. Skilled at disrupting the enemies, creating openings for allies to exploit. Stance passives overpower or undermine debuff resist. So, Touche. When defensive, target gets weakened. When aggressive, target gets vulnerable. Disengage causes you to go back 1 into changing the stance to defensive and giving dodge. However, target is comboed when you were in aggressive stance when you hit this. Das Boot, which just actually means the boat in German, but it's fun to say, so we pretend. Because it's a false friend, essentially. Requires you to have defensive stance, but kicks the target back 2 spaces, and if they are comboed, they get stunned. And then coup de grace requires you to have aggressive stance. Target becomes weakened and vulnerable ×2, and you remove all stance tokens. But can be used from any slot. And then there's Intrepidity. Rank flexible, extremely high risk roll with high damage potential. Stance passives increase power and risk alike, stacking up to 5 times. Effects are lost when damaged. Faint. Inverts stance, dodge times 2. Disengage. Goes back 1 into defensive. Stealth times 2 when defensive. Preparation does aggressive, strength, and speed. Coup de grace. Remove Intrepidate stance effects. But hits from any position. It doesn't tell you what the stance effects do, though. Which is annoying. And I can't hover over anything to find out. I want to be Das Boot. Okay, Wolfang. Wolfang can be Das Boot. We'll take her. We'll take her. Okay. So disengage goes back and stealths. So I think what I want is disengage and then faint. Clear all skill cooldowns, remove all stance tokens. You have a cooldown of 1, you have a cooldown of 1, you have no cooldown, but you have to be in aggressive stance. You have a cooldown of 1, you have a cooldown of 2. Actually, let's do... I think Touche does the most damage. But Flick ignores dodge or block depending. Do I want you moving about? So if you go forward, either somebody else has to go forward or I mean, sorry. If you go back, either somebody else has to go back or you have to go forward again. I have to decide what I want in my third slot. Now here's the thing. If we do meditation, we get dodge times 3. It will throw us into defensive stance. But if we have already disengaged once, gone into stealth, hit faint, inverted the stance into aggressive, then hit meditation, we would get riposte times 2 rather than taunt, and it would throw us back into defensive stance with dodge. Okay, Winter Fairy, I guess you're the rest of the party then. Almost all but Highwayman and Gravewater. Yeah. There may be times when we want defensive stance taunt. So I'm going to put meditation in the 3rd spot, Das Boot in the 4th spot, and coup de grace at the end. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So, with that being said, she is going to go here.
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
We will have a Crusader. We will have a Hellion. And we'll have a Vestal.
Beneath bloodlust and fury,
emptiness and shame.
Lilith for Hellion, done. Caleb for Crusader, done. Some of you are going, wait a minute, why does Winter Fairy get to have 3 people? Because she's spending points on her children. So, that's why. She's spending points for 3 people. If you want, May, I can tell what are her stance buff on the path, May, just making sure you read it. It's fine. I just haven't played with her enough. She's complicated. We're gonna find out. I really wish that they would tell you in the path what the stance passives and risks are. They just don't tell you. Because you're supposed to find it out. And then it doesn't help that the token glossary also doesn't tell you. Supposedly, it's heal self and dodge, but that isn't necessarily true for the stance that she's in. So it doesn't actually tell you. And not everybody's things are in here, because it has the consecration ones and it has these ones and it even has winded, but oh, here it is. Here's conviction. Maybe I'm dumb. There's unchecked power. There's toxic. Or maybe this got updated recently. That could be also. But I have looked for some of these in here and been like, what do they do? And have been like, I can't find them. So either I'm blind or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that each path changes the stance bonus. It should tell you what it does, but it doesn't do that here. It doesn't help that this says enables the use of several powerful skills. Would be nice to say what skills it enables. It don't leave me. Doesn't tell you what this actually does. Same with this. This is fine, but this doesn't tell you anything. There's definitely some amount of I'm sure that all of these have been updated by modders, and this is a non-modded version of the game, so yeah, it's really dumb. Anyway, what kind of Hellion do we want? Not Carcass. We would like her to do some damage. Berserker just means that she's gonna make things leak by a lot. It does mean that her health is crap though. Ravager, on the other hand, only really works in rank 1, which she will end up in. We didn't give you any way of going forward, did we? Nope. This doesn't make you go forward. Neither does this. Neither does this. Oopsie poopsie. Maybe I don't use meditation. Fleshe does move forward. Touche can move forward when in aggressive stance. Our first move is to disengage, ending up in second slot. Then feint to invert the stance into aggressive and gain dodge. This would give us riposte, because feint does not give riposte in Intrepide. Or we could use touche at this point to move forward again, which does more damage than disengage. But I like riposte on this character. She can disengage up to twice and still be able to hit things. Technically, feint still does damage. Maybe it's not a bad thing that she goes backwards and backwards? But she has no way of getting forward except to waste a turn. Yeah, I'm not going to use meditation. We're not going to worry about riposte at all. We're going to do Fleche, then Das Boot, which works in any of the three, and then Coup de Grace, which works everywhere. Yeah. Okay. For you. You're going to end up in the front. So having max health is good. You'll do better damage. You're obsessed with death, but you burn books. You have a 25% chance of doing stuff. We don't necessarily have to use if it leaks and leak out. Interesting. Howling End does the most damage and pushes you back. Okay. And has a long cooldown. Okay. This has... Honestly, no. I'm gonna go Ravager. We don't have anyone that's doing dots as of yet, or at least not doing leakage dots. So what we're gonna do is go toe to toe right off the bat. Or I should say, we'll go toe to toe when we're in the front. Yeah. We're gonna Wicked Hack. We're gonna Iron Swan. We need something that's gonna hit that third position. So... No, we don't. We don't need anything to hit the third position. We got other people who can hit third position. So instead, we're gonna Revelry and an Adrenaline Rush. Just so that she can stay on the front and be fine. We'll do that. Alright, you. The Sickly Lurker. Aggressor sets people on fire. Templar is a self-sufficient defender who protects allies while regenerating injuries. What does Rallying Cry do? Protects. Plus 30% healing received. Transfer. So essentially Bulwark of Faith transfer. Regen when people are low. And then Tenacity gives more healing received. Or we could do Banneret, which is the support version. Zealous Accusation gets used from the back. Battle Heal. Rallying Cry causes targets to be immobilized, and Tenacity gives gives everybody block. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with Banneret. So you're gonna Radiance right off the bat. Then set people on fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tenacity, Inspiring Cry, Battle Heal. It's mostly setting people on fire. Possibly comboing. Yeah, because this one only works in the front. Okay. And last but not least, Winter Fairy. Do we also set people on fire, Winter Fairy? Except you need to get kabonked to get set people on fire. Maybe we just debuff people instead. What does Mantra do? Target requires negative tokens. We will Divine Comfort. Ministrations does work in the back for Confessor. Yeah, Divine Comfort, Judgment, Ministrations, Divine Grace, Mantra. There we go. We've got 3 out of 4 people who can heal, 1 person who cannot heal themselves, but is going to be doing damage. We can hit the front, we can hit the back, we can hit almost every position on almost everybody. This is where we're going. Everybody's named. You want to set people on fire in real life? I mean, I don't blame you. Sometimes I do too. Judgment upon thee. But unfortunately, no setting fire. You're going to be debuffing people, which means weakness and or vulnerability and dazed, which is pretty good. That's where we at. Alright, we have Wolfang, the Intrepide duelist who wants to use a bear trap 4 times. We have Lilith, the Ravager Hellion, who just wants to hit on cosmic beings. We got Caleb, the Banneret Crusader, who wants to kill the Lair boss in the Sprawl specifically. And we've got Confessor Vestal Winter Fairy, who wants to use Divine Grace twice in the same fight, which shouldn't be hard because people are going to get hit. So that's fine. We'll do what we can. Here we go, yet again, to the Mountain of Obsession, in the hopes that we can do something.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
Ooh. Okay. We can't equip this because there's no stained item in this mix. So, if you resist a dot, you will do that. Remove all negative tokens. Yeah, holy water seems like the best bet for you. As for you, you can throw some makeshift javelins, and you don't have any melee skills either. This works in all positions, this works in all positions, this works in all positions, this works in all positions. This would have to be switched out if you ended up being the only guy here. But we'd probably switch out Radiance for Bulwark of Faith as well at that point. We'll give you this one. If flame is, yeah. If... Goading Gargoyle. It is. And for you... Yes. And then we can't do anything about the Lockjaw because we don't have Stain. Cool. This is where we're at. Let's go try out our party. See what happens. Hey, Mr. Scrake. Welcome in. So how do you like my Rickroll, Wolfang? You didn't go watch it yet.
The point of no return welcomes you.
Get on it,
with
man.
Open arms. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Oh no, it's corpses. Well, well, well. Get wrecked. Okay, defensive stance. Gain when missed, plus 20% damage, but also plus 40% damage received. Oh dear. She would like to keep you here. Or she would like to keep herself here, it's fine. Let's get some heals up, you guys, so that we don't all die. And you... Yes. She is unconcerned. Oh no! You filthy mongrel. Alright, he is gonna set some people on fire. Get wrecked. Yeah. We need to invert our stance to see what's gonna happen. Alright, this one, when missed, gain crit, but also less dot resistance. Interesting. Get wrecked.
On to the next.
You missed, haha. More crit for us. Let's see here. Let's just deal with your dots issue. Oh, you're gonna protect him? Okay, that's fine. We have no way of getting rid of corpses. Get stabbed. There we go. Those two can trade a little bit. Set you both on fire. Burn, bitches, burn. She can take a hit. He's missing out on the big occultist heals? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Just stop having problems. Get stabbed. How about everyone have some block? We don't actually care that we're stabbing you instead, dude. It's fine. Get armor broke, you bitch. Double armor break, yes. This is the one that does the most damage. So I'm just gonna kill you.
A petty hindrance.
And then whack-a-mole.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Ooh, minor bouncer spells. Well, we know where that's going.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
This one. Okay. We have scouting and luxury gear already. Okay. Time to go to the inn. That didn't work out too badly. I'm not unhappy about that. It doesn't feel bad. Sometimes you get there, you're like, you have big ambitions, and then you get to the first fight, and you're like, oh god, this was an awful idea. I've had that happen a couple of times.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
And we picked up some whiskey for the way. Okay, well, let's see what we have.
The first of many forks in the road.
The Shroud and the
Choose your path
Photor.
and ride out unbowed.
This one, the Shroud just wants us to go to a creature den for candles. I don't really care about the Greater Heartseeker. I mean, having more crit is nice and all. Critting more often is great and all, but like, it's not that great of a trinket to begin with, so I don't care that much. We don't really have anyone with a specific crit build. Plague Doctor Man, thank you for the bits. You are so generous. I'm all flustered now. Thank you so much. I think we're gonna go to the Shroud.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
All right, so let's see here. We already have scouting gear and luxury gear. We could double down on luxury gear. Ooh, there's road gear too. We could double down on luxury gear, absolutely, and go with our pup. Do we have one that does road gear? No, that's Tinker's gear, which we don't have any. The Orphan Wolf Cub does luxury gear. Scouting gear is the Shrieker. And then road gear is the Slime. Well, I want the Shroud book, but if we get the Shroud book, we can't get the Wind Chime. What do we have? Trinkers. Okay. Trinkets wise. Nothing like super, super great. Screw it, I'm taking this book.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I'm tempted to go for the Shrieker chick. I'm so proud that you are no longer in Act 1. Look, Plague Doctor Man, I did Act 1 candle grinding just because I could reliably get through the act, and then I could max out everybody. Now that everyone's maxed out in the Altar of Hope, now we're starting to be able to survive longer in the harder mountains, but it's rough. I'm on Obsession right now, so Act 3. I probably will not survive Obsession, but we're trying again. I have no medical gear, so I have no food gear. I'm decided against the Tinker's gear. So it's really Slime, Shrieker, or Wolf. Let's do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a hot second. We're just going to do a very short poll. Feel free to use your channel points to really go for the pet you want, but I'm going to go for the community task. Each one of these pets will be useful. The slime, the chick, or the pup, or the wolf cub. Each one of these pets will be useful, but I don't know which one I want, so I'm leaving it up to you guys. Feel free to go to the top of the chat, pick which one you want, duke it out with your channel points if you'd like to. It's an option, go for it. But let's see which pet we go for. We have very few seconds left to get your votes in, so please, please, please get your votes in now. It doesn't matter to me which one, but you guys can duke it out with your channel points. It may be a way for me to remove some channel points from those who have way so many. All right, so at the end of the day, it looks like the chick won. We're going with the Shrieker chick. All right, all right. Congratulations to the people who went chick. You're awesome. That is the end of the poll. So, we're going with the chick.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
So we will want scouting gear when we can get it. I don't care about either of these necessarily, so we're gonna ignore them. All right, we have some things. If we want all 4 food, we're gonna have to pay for it. Oh boy. Well, steak and spuds, apples and cheese, some stale bread, and some slime mold. Whiskey. Does anybody want combat items? I don't think we have anyone who wants specific combat items. Shimmering powder could be nice, though. Toxic ichor. Ditto. We don't really have a corpse clear option, so I might grab these pouches of lye while I have the opportunity to do so, actually. And then last but not least, let's do a whetstone. All right, that's where we're at.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
So we're gonna go for crits, apparently. But we're also going to get extra baubles, so maybe we will be able to have some real fun stuff. We want scouting gear, essentially. Cool, cool, cool.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Gain protection from ally behind? Invert stance. Get dodge plus. Maybe not. We should probably... I'm gonna do ministrations and mantra. It doesn't affect its cooldown, though. But it only requires a target to have negative tokens. We get plenty of those. So. Or I could do Divine Comfort. Or... this has lesser cooldown, but actually he's our de-stressification, so maybe we do Inspiring Cry to make sure that we have a viable de-stress option. Not to say that she can't de-stress people, but... yeah, no, that's probably for the best. We'll do that. All right. Lowest health gets highest this. Wolfang, you're the lowest to health. You're going to be slowed down just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Second lowest health is Winter Fairy. No, Caleb. Surprisingly. Third lowest health is Winter Fairy. Lilith, sorry, you're getting the icky food. But you didn't get a quirk from it. Who has bad quirks? They all kind of have a bad quirk. You have the worst of it. This will remove it, but you might not be a lurker anymore, which is not the most terrible thing. I don't really care about lurker. So you get this one. Sickly was all that was removed. This one has a chance of removing a negative quirk and dealing with stress. Nobody has stress. So who has the worst left? You're squeamish. You're thin-blooded is terrible. Book burner. Okay, thin-blooded. So Winter Fairy, maybe? Nope, didn't do it. You are getting the whetstone. Now we just need people to be friends. Oops. Be friends. Be friends. That's all we can do. Pouch of Lie. You're probably going to get stressed out the most, so we'll do that. And that's everything. I could grab another trinket, but I don't really want anything. So off to the Shroud we go and hope that we survive. We shall throw it at our enemies to stun and confuse them. Yeah, I told you it was going to be a quick vote because, like, it's a minute-long vote, guys. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. The Shrieker is a reference to Game 1. You used to be able to fight the Shrieker. That was a pain in the ass. He would steal your trinkets, then you'd have to fight him to get them back.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Here are all our buffs. That's all we're clearing. We need to go to the creature den, which means that we have to go to the lair. Lovely. And that's not going to be fun. Nobody wants to kill the lair boss in the Shroud. They want to in the Sprawl. Which means the librarian, unfortunately. Looks like we're going to the lair, though, unless there's another creature den later on, which there is not. Show. Okay. Depending on how we feel, they all want to go do the assistance encounter. We have to go to the lair.
Despair and disorientation steal your mind as we pass through the void.
The last time we attempted to do a lair, it's what got us killed, so...
The loathing whispers.
Does indeed whisper. Here we go. Sacred Pier. We don't really have a choice. We just get to kill fish people.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Yes, now the chick gets us help with the trinkety trinkets. We would like to mess somebody up. Get messed up. Let's go. She would like to, wreck you. Goodbye. You just suck and we hate you. Sucker punched. No fair. Sucker punched. No fair. Look at all that bleed. Gross. Let's get the heals up and running. We're actually gonna also put the block on. Gross. But he doesn't want to move, so it's fine. Welcome in! Holiday... I'm not sure how to say your name. Berlodick? I don't know. What would you like me to call you? But welcome in anyway. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Make sushi out of them, yes. Yes, hi everyone. We're playing Darkest Dungeon 2 by Red Hook Studios, if you did not know. You know what? It is time to whack a jerk. Goodbye. We just don't like you.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
She would like to invert her stance on your face. Let's get critical. He would like to just kind of chill in the back and have that. This fight isn't going to go for very long. You want to throw weakness down on somebody or clear? Yeah, let's clear the... Now you have
This
resistance.
wound, at least, has been tended to.
Let's move forward and stab a person. Superb positioning. Yes, yes. Oh, you're gonna be a dick. That's fine. We would also like to kill you. And then not go anywhere. You can pick on me. Because he's just gonna set you on fire.
Malaise. Measured.
Nashi! Welcome in! Love to see you. Don't really need to use holy water in this moment. We could mantra you. You're not really that hurt. So I think Winter Fairy is just going to show this person the error of their ways with some judgment. Look at all that. Beautiful. And then get set on fire some more, please. Yes, burn. Burn, fish person, burn. Unfortunately, you are in the position that she can't actually get to, so we're gonna have to corpse clear. So that we can whack-a-mole. That's so funny. Doodle Dodo! Welcome in! Just wanted to pop in and say I've been loving your DD2 streams. Helps me relax between the stress of final year stuff. I am so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for enjoying them. I'm glad. We're gonna go to the next level of the lair, which is where we died in the last run, but hopefully not this time? Different people this time. Alrighty then. We will disengage against you. Mess you up. And then it is time to destroy the guy in the back, because fuck that guy, specifically. Alright, Winter Fairy is going to be very kind and put regen on everyone, because she's a badass. Then we're going to tenacity it up with some extra block. Yes, yes, yes. Heave ho, you're going to move? Okay, that's fine. And then gonna stun. Rude. And then try to push her further back. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. You know what? Just for that. Fuck you. That's fine. You know what? We're gonna go aggressive on your face. Get ready to rumble. Now we mantra off her stun.
Foundation of trust.
She was stunned. This was not going to be a good time. So instead of continuing to stay stunned, instead she's gonna be like, bring it on, bitch. See you move me back now.
Bafflement and vexation.
Stunned again, but immovable, so can't do anything. We got dodge plus going on back here. You know what? Actually, I don't want to move her back because you are unmovable. So instead, get shoved. Now you can go forward again. You missed me. You missed me. Haha. Ugh, moved him forward again. Just for the audacity of that. Get judged. Best of luck on the Leviathan. I've never actually reached the Leviathan, Doodle Dodo. I've never reached them, so best of luck to me indeed. He's the one who's stressing out, but the audacity of these assholes just remains, so actually he would like to do this. Oh no. That's fine. Winter Fairy's fine with that. Now we can finally get back to where we need to be. Yes, yes. Okay, stunned again. Rude. What are we up to? Plus 5% crit? I don't really want her to go backwards. Maybe we just give ourselves some more dodge. Mantra is still not in a good position, so we're just gonna wreck your shit and then set you on fire for death. You're gonna attempt to move her back, but she's immobilized, so that's...
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
It's called fog. For fuck's sake. Get stabbed. Clear your stun. Meh. And then, whack-a-mole. Okay. What would we get if we took this on? Increases stacking for combat items, but does nothing else? That would actually not be a terrible thing. We would also get the Greater Hail Draught and the Carved Bodekin, which is nice. How do we feel about trying this guy? I'm feeling pretty good. Since have nice mobility, could throw a Holy Lance on Crusader. We do have some amount of nice mobility, but I just want to set people on fire in the back row. Although Holy Lance is not a bad idea, Wolfang. You do have a point. Don't worry, Leviathan is famously a pushover. Alright, Winter Fairy. Please be safe going to the bus stop and back. Please give all my hugs and love to Caleb. He's such a good boy. He deserves the love. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if we can't take this lair. It's extra candles if we can do it. Hello, fish face.
To see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Hello, fish face. We're gonna thwack you and go away. And then we would like to lock her in place, so take that. Gross. Nobody likes your breath. We're a bit stressing out, but I prefer the block, so we're gonna get the block. Ay, ay, ay. We're also gonna get the heals up and running. Here comes the hand. Alright. Time to go for the hand. Which does more damage? This does more damage. Stab. Get wrecked. Take that crit. Whack-a-mole. No more hand. You thought you could do bad things to us. I don't think so. I don't think so.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Gross. We're fine. Ooh, auto crit. Auto crit. Auto crit. Auto crit. What's gonna do the most damage? This one. We'll go forward. It's fine. Get critted, you bitch. Immobilize you into place. Yes, yes, yes. Radiance for when things happen. Get judged, so you do less damage to us. Gross. Ow. You're gonna go after those two, huh? Well, bring it on. It didn't work out for you last time. I don't know why you think it's gonna help you this time. This still does the most damage, so get stabbed. We can set you on fire. Burn, bitch. Get vulnerable. Whack-a-mole. Didn't quite kill the hand. May, in fact, lose a person. Yep. But it's gonna be fine. We'll get them back. Throw a mint, the Leviathan, its breath is smelly. I know. Would be pretty smelly.
Hold fast,
We've been scrambled.
for
Ay,
who
ay,
knows
ay.
what lurks in the beyond.
We've been scrambled and therefore you can do nothing? Yikes. But, get killed and then we get our person back. Here we go. That was hurtful. That was hurtful. We're gonna have some meltdown fun times, but we're gonna battle heal you. It's gonna be fine. People are freaking out a little bit, so maybe we just help with the stress while you don't have a handout. Just deal with stress. Just deal with stress. We've got a little bit of reprieve. You're gonna do bad things. It's gonna be fine. You're now winded. That's unfortunate. It's fine, though. Get some that on. Get that up and running. Okay. Here we go.
Fight through the fatigue.
This time, we do that one. Crit you. You're gonna grab her. It's fine. You can only tenacity. That's fine. We'll put some block on. I was hoping that you could hit somebody, but that is not how that's gonna work. Gross. And then, of course, you are winded, so that's not going to do as much damage, but still going to do some amount of damage. You're going to grab that person. He can only set people on fire or heal people. I think... Really? Everybody's going to be mad about it? Fine, we'll set you on fire again. You resisted it this time. Gross. She can still do nothing in this position, which is the problem. Give our person back. Bitch. No, gotta do this. There's gonna be some need for maintenance involved. She can't actually go forward, so that's fine. Get you off death's door.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
This is gonna suck. That's fine. Yeah, we mantra everybody. That was the right call. Here comes the hand. It's game over, sweetie. I don't know about that. We're dealing. We're dealing. Please get set on fire. Thank you. She can Divine Grace herself at this point. I would love it if she could do damage, but if she doesn't Divine Grace herself, she's fucked. So, Divine Grace. You need to whack-a-mole. The fact that you're winded is a problem. You're gonna get grabbed. Gross. No. Really? Going back, like... Ah, because you're out of position for this one. He can do nothing. Well, he can do stuff, just not the things I need him to do. Well, that's fine. I can live with that. He's going to melt down. This might be game over, but we're gonna keep trying. I play it until the end. And then he's gonna get knocked back again, or the attempt moved around. Okay. Crit you there. You can't heal, but you can give yourself regen, so I guess that's what we're going for. You're gonna kill him. Bye, Caleb. I'm so sorry.
He will find his way home.
She can do this. Then we have 3 out of 4 people. Again. You're still winded, and this is a problem. Wolfang went resolute! He may, in fact, save the day. Okay. We're gonna disengage. And stealth out. She is going to Adrenaline Rush to clear that winded, which is what has been fucking us so much. We need to get some regen back up in this bitch. Of course, you're going to attack the back. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Another round of problems. Whack! Get stabbed. There goes our Hellion again. Remove all negative tokens on you. Divine Grace to keep you alive. Hero goal complete. Yay for that. You're gonna move her around. That's fine. Ooh, algae bloom. Gross. Oof. Let's, kill that. Get our Hellion back. You're gonna now mantra yourself to keep up. Which is as good as it's gonna get. Whack. Do damage. Also... Coup de grace. Judgment. Here comes problems. Probably should have saved mantra for that, but that's okay. Here comes the hand again. See, so easy. Told you. Crusader have pretty much cursed since that time he soloed the 4 cultists. It's true. Why didn't Bits give any channel points? Because Bits never give channel points.
And now, the greatest test of all.
That is problems, but... Whack-a-mole. You're not stealing anybody today, bitch. She can do this. And also this.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
And then this on top of it. Fuck. You would like to do this as a crit. Yes, yes, yes. You would like to do this. And get picked on. Gross. The vulnerable's not great. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Do damage.
Writ large.
Gross. And then whack-a-mole. There we go. Here we go. We can mantra ourselves into some better health. Then Divine Grace you into better health. Yes, 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 yes. Let us faint it up for some dodge, and then whack-a-mole. Lilith is going to resolute. Woohoo! I know I wasn't confused that I got none this time. I was simply complaining about the fact that they don't give them. Yeah, no, I understand. I feel you there, like Dr. Man, but unfortunately, just you get channel points by hanging out on my channel. That's how that works. Ooh, she's got auto crit. Get critical.
Incremental.
She's gonna get grabbed. It's
But
fine.
deadly all the same.
Tidal Surge. Gross. You can do nothing. Get stressed about it, I guess. Winter Fairy resolutes. Let's go. We're fine, guys. We're fine.
An interminable conflict.
Fleshy! Give us back our Hellion. Thank you very much. Yeah, spit fish at us and be mad. It's fine. It's fine. Please stop dying. Coup de grace. Let me Divine Grace you
A
into better
calculated
health.
generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
Ugh. Whack-a-mole. Here comes the hand again. We're doing fine. How much health do you have left? 14? 14. Oh, right. You've got death blow protection. That is the problem. You're gonna grab her anyway. We have to get her back before we can do anything else. Algae bloom. Well, I guess Divine Comfort's all you can do, so that's what we'll do. You're gonna be mean. Then you're gonna be mean again. We have to do that, because that's what will do the most damage. Then you're gonna be mean to my healer again, who then has to concentrate on healing herself, which she can only do by getting stressed.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Stress. Because she can do nothing in that position except give regen, which she already used and is on cooldown. Does she resolute again? Yes, she does. Let's go. That is what's saving us, is the resolutes. How ridiculous is this? Give us back our friend. Mantra you into better health. Goodbye, because we had execution. Leviathan down.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
Ooh, we got the thrilling tablet too. Because back, I should say. Poor Crusader did not survive, but now we have
Abates.
a long way to go to get to the inn. Fuck. It won't be the lair boss that kills us. It'll be the slog to the inn. Actually, I might put that on the Vestal. What does Algae Bloom do? Either you have a 5% chance of getting barnacles, which if you move, cause the leakage debuff or the leakage dot or 2 damage. That's actually not that big a deal. If a serrated item is equipped, yeah, we're gonna do this on you. You also have Algae Bloom, which is hilarious. We're gonna put this on you. And we're gonna... You have 2. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's... Although... Actually... Maybe we do this instead. Look at her health. Holy shit. Okay. That's where we go. That's where we go. Let's hope that we survive. We were intending to go the creature den, because that is the goal here. It's just for more candles. We could decide to avoid it and get extra loathing, which we could then get rid of, maybe. There's a lot of fighting up ahead. Or I could dink wheels twice. One more dead hero and she gets boss HP. It's true. It's true. Um, Screw it. No risk, no reward. Let's go. I pity your mother. They may, in fact, not be friends after this, but we're gonna go. Ugh, there goes our wheels, which is bonus healing on the way, gone. You want to leave. You also want to leave. You are the only one who wants to fight. You know what? We're leaving. That had better pay off. We're gonna miss out. Well, it just says visit a creature den. Technically, we've done the region goal. We didn't have to fight them.
Lamentably, there is no other choice.
Okay, that worked out. We visited. We just didn't do anything about it. Because we're assholes. There goes the rest of our wheel. Another of our wheels, I should say. Not the rest of them. We still have a wheel. Let's hope we don't lose any more. Down one person and taking the risky route. It'll end in tears, I tell you. I don't know. We were fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go to the field hospital. We could get rid of the algae bloom, but we could get rid of thin-blooded instead.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
You're still squeamish. It's fine. What do you have in the pharmacy? Mortar and pestle? Do we want mortar and pestle? Do we want cleansing sensor? Everyone's got problems. Maybe this removes horror, though. We technically have a way out of horror. We could take clotting powder. See if that helps de-stress. We don't actually have to spend any more money here if we don't want to. Do I want Poultice items, though? That is the question. I kind of want scouting gear, actually. Let us actually heal up you. That'll be good. Alright, that's all. And we'll take this. You have that, you have that. Okay. Actually, since we already have someone with bandages, we'll take anti-venom. There, that's where we're at. Alright. Onward! We have no loathing. We're gonna get loathing either way. Let's go to the assistance encounter. We're gonna pick up loathing. It's fine. We will get rid of loathing at Rampart. Let's not do any more fights.
The sounds of soldiery
That are
carry
hard.
upon the wind.
I mean, we're still gonna get in fights, but we're not gonna do hard fights. It's just these assholes. It's gonna be fine. You're going first. Actually, you're very stressed, so let's de-stressify. That's better. This one. Unfortunately, they have this, so we're gonna do that. And it's gonna protect them, but she resisted. It's fine. Ow! Rude. Also rude. Ow! Rude. Could mantra people, or we could give them hell. Let's weakness at least one of you assholes. You're winded, but you can't use Adrenaline Rush yet? Okay. How about that? That works for me. Yeah. I was hoping her dodge would save her, but apparently dodge is not doing her any good. Finally! Dodge does something. I'll pick on you. Continuing to pick on this asshole in the back. Ow! Hi, goodbye.
A righteous action.
Can't actually make it move, but here we are. 1,000 bits if you can beat this Axe Mountain. Wolfang, I don't have any confidence on that, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. We shall see. The guy in the back is done for. I have too much stress. Let's deal with some of that. And then deal with it again. Yes, pick on me, please. Not looking good for her. A little bit of dodge, a little bit of heals. It's gonna be fine. Whew. We dodged it that time. Well, guess what? I don't like this thing. I would like it to go away. Goodbye. Finally. Now they're gonna pick on her. This is fine. No. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. It will be fine. Do. She just wants the dodge. She would like to be able to heal up a little bit, but instead they're picking on her, which is real annoying, so... Get judged for being an asshole. Finally, the dodge does something. I hope I can win too, Wolfang. I mean, I appreciate you trying to give me some manner of... and you know, some manner of reward for doing a thing that is very hard, but it is a thing that is very hard. Just FYI. Goodbye to that asshole. Feel better. Get shot in the face. And then whack-a-mole. We're fine. We're fine. Ooh, scrap grenade. It is serrated. We'll take all of that. Okay. Hold on. You're the one who has the extra action. This is not serrated, but we could... This is what's giving her execution. But I kind of want to do this. And then... That's only if the target has. But... No, well... I have too many good things. This is the problem. Screw it. I'm gonna give you execution instead. No, I like having you with high health. Okay. We'll reconfigure should we manage to make it to the end. Obsession is hard. Flame and food, steal food, steal relics. Stealing relics. I know. Naughty, naughty. It's fine. We can always use more relics.
The loathing whispers.
How do you not have combat items? Take that. Okay. Another assistance encounter. And then a choice. Okay. Beautiful. You'd like to steal in items. You'd like to steal food. You want scouting. Do we need scouting? Not really. Probably gonna go for this cash anyway. So maybe just the in items? Yeah. Speed bag and mop and bucket. Okay. I'll take it. Going to the cache. 2 out of 3 people wanted to go to the cache, so that's fine. Lilith can just stress out about it. It's fine. Oh, corpses. No big deal. No big deal. You're a bitch. Nobody likes you. Get nearly dead. He's gonna steal the block? Okay. And then move into position to not be whack-a-moled. Okay. Well, we're gonna whack-a-mole this bitch instead.
On to the next.
Nobody likes her either. Ooh, the bad bites. More bad bites. Ah, but this guy is not stealthed out, and now he's dead. So...
Elementary.
there's that. Let's get aggressive, I guess? Stab. Get judged. Nobody likes you either. Everyone's picking on position 2. Very rude. Das Boot for you. Get judged. Whack-a-mole. And then he moves into prime position to get killed. Well, well, well. It isn't whack-a-mole time. Are the Gaunt undead
Sweet
or just really
reprieve.
close to death?
Until the next test is put before you.
To be frank, the word Gaunt means a type of undead. It also means somebody who is very emaciated or skinny. In this context, I believe they are actually dead.
Karma abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
Got apples and cheese. We got the clasp knife. Ooh. 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 And we got scouting gear. More baubles for us. Yes, yes. Alright. So unfortunately, we want to get dotted because we get a 20% chance of extra action. Howsomever. If serrated item is equipped, more leakage, resistance, piercing. Okay. We're gonna have to do a combat serrated item. So actually, she should have this instead of anti-venom. Yeah, yeah. I want that on you. And you, I need bandages on because of your Ravager class. That's fine. We're all good. We got 2 mopping buckets. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, time for 2 fights. And then I will end stream at the end. We'll go a little long today, because I feel like it. Because I feel like it. And for no other
The
reason.
lost souls of a dying world. Empty of hope
More
and
Gaunts.
humanity.
They're fast. That sucks. Ooh. Let's see here. I already got moved, and you already got stunned. So we're gonna stab a bitch.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Here we go. Regen is up and running. He's already stealthed out. She dodges. And then gets stabbed. Ah, the horror. We can clear horror if we want to. Why don't we do that? Oh, it only clears horror off of her.